Hello, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Farmer Big Z, and welcome back to episode 44 of my challenge series on Mars the Mission. Today we pick up in October, and first things first, we have some butter to sell. Like I mentioned last episode, hopefully we can get roughly $250,000 after bonuses for selling all of our honey. Okay, let's grab this honey and let's keep it even. Too many... Wait, what did that say? There are too many pallets. Please sell some first. Come on. Okay. Let's sell some... What can we even sell? So I know we have canola oil. That's supposed to be good to go in December, and we're already pretty high, pretty close to it. So I might try to sell some of that. There is a good amount of sugar hanging out outside of the sugar mill. Could we sell some of that? Yeah, we should be able to sell some of that. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Now, last episode was quite the busy one. We harvested some oats, roughly 257,000 liters of oats were harvested off our 3 strip fields. We then went around and we reset those fields in preparation for the wheat that we then planted in it. We rolled those fields, and while I'm driving over here, actually, let's jump into Marty, who was nicely waiting over by the sunflower fields, and let's get him at least on one of those fields, weeding those fields, while we try to figure out this pallet situation. Okay, Marty should be good to go with that, at least that first field. We may have to bring him off of that field to start harvesting sunflowers, but in the meantime, he can take care of that while we take care of this. So let's go find some pallets. Now, the real issue is I just have too many productions going on. We have sugar mill, oil mill, eggs, wool, butter, honey, chocolate, everything is, which is great for money, but it's not the best in terms of keeping the pallet situation down. And there are already pallets in here. Okay. If it's not one thing, it's the next. Let's head on over. I guess we are now going to be selling a ton of, let me close that door, a ton of things today. Making some surprise money, but if we held on to it for a little longer or put it towards our other productions, we might have been able to make even more money from it down the road. But once again, we're at a pretty good point, almost 1.5 million, and we will definitely cross that today, maybe even getting closer to 2 million by the end of this episode. But yeah, let's take care of this. No. Okay, first round of selling. That's about $26,000. Not the best, but I'm okay with it. Now I need to bring this trailer back over to the oil refinery, jump into my forklift after I bring it over, of course, and I need to start putting some of that oil into this truck. I wasn't planning on doing a short quick montage or any jump cuts at this point in the video, but Hang tight, we're gonna flash forward real quick. Yeah, this is one heavy trailer. So yeah, I think if memory serves me correctly, we got about 25,000 for the previous sale of sugar. This sale is going to be 110 plus 13, let's call it 125 plus the previous 25, so 150,000 sold so far. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. So now I need to rinse, wash, and repeat. I need to bring this trailer. I guess I don't need this trailer, but we're already here, so I'll drop this trailer over by the bale storage area over at the cow pen. I'll swing over, grab my main tractor, the trailer, and the forklift from over by the oil refinery, bring it on over, stack everything up, and get our 2 sales going. Okay, so we have 2 trailers full, one of them already obviously sent over and sold for about 112,000. I'll definitely throw the montage in of that. But let's go get this other one sold. Now it did take quite a while, and unfortunately we also had to move about 5 more pallets out of the way to make room for the first 60. So we ended up moving all of the pallets of honey, except for the one that was half produced. We ended up moving them off of the spawn zone, and we sold roughly 11 pallets, or exactly 11 pallets of honey for roughly $10,000. So we are now back to what we were hoping to do this episode. We are selling honey. Now Marty has also started up the second field of weeding, and that's going, I think, pretty well. Yeah, he's almost done that field, so we'll definitely wait up for him to start our sunflower harvest. I don't know if I need to, because I might be able to get enough done, but it's easy enough just to wait for him. We have plenty of time in the day. I don't think the 4 fields that we have to harvest today are going to take a long time to do, especially with our new and improved header and combine harvester, so that should be good. Now let's see, what are our final totals? It's gone down since I've last sold butter. And that is one of the issues with loading everything on your own with the forklift. Sometimes hours tick over and prices change, and you end up making a little less than what you were originally planning. Okay, but we are sitting pretty good. We are just shy of 180, sorry, 1,875,000, just shy of that number. As we drive by here, we can see that our trees are nice and grown, or they're not nice and grown, but they are growing up nicely. And things are getting busy. Things are getting busy. Just maintaining and managing the productions on their own. I don't know if I've said this once before, but just maintaining and managing the productions on their own are getting to be a full-time job almost. Okay, so let's park this up right here and we'll have it ready for chocolate next. Let's make sure to leave some room. Let's just back it out just so that it's not messing with that spawn zone for any reason. Okay, so yes, we have chocolate being produced in both of the dairies. Sugar is still pretty high. It doesn't go through sugar very fast. So we have almost 140,000 liters of milk and sugar. Sorry, 140,000 liters of milk in this dairy with 60,000 liters of sugar. And then if I sprint on over here, we have similar numbers, but 135,000 liters of milk and 55,000 liters of sugar over here. It's coming along, but it's going slowly. If I pull up our cow menu, and mind you, at one point relatively recently, our productivity was down to 0 along with our health. But our milk is slowly creeping back up, and the chocolate production doesn't take much milk at all, and it also doesn't burn through sugar very fast either. So we can see that although we do have a ton of room for milk, and I'll probably still load it up with milk once we get that done, the real issue is now sugar. Sugar is being produced fast enough, or too fast, for us to burn through it. So once again, I might just have to sell some pallets of sugar, especially with how our pallet situation is going. Just getting those pallets out the door, some quick and easy money into my pockets might be the way to go. If I was needing this money for something else and striving for a $2 million item, then maybe I'd hold on to it, but taking a little bit of a hit for ease of life is what I'll probably do. But I'm going to wait for Marty to finish up his last few passes on the weeding. Yeah, one more pass, and we will bring him back to our cubes and then our boxes to get some sunflowers harvested. I'm going to jump on over into our harvester and let's get harvesting. Okay, and we are wrapping up the last of our sunflower harvest. Now Marty's actually coming back at the perfect time because we are finishing up this last pass. Now, we are getting once again very close with another one of our mission crops. Sunflowers are sitting at 893,000. So with the amount that we have, can I get an extra 3,000 here? No, definitely not. But this should bring us up to and just shy of 900,000. So we started off this harvest with 745,000 liters of sunflower seeds in the colony food storage bins. And now we are just shy of 900,000. So we have harvested roughly 150,000 off these 3 fields. And it's pretty good. Not as good as I was hoping. But either way, it's something that we'll be able to account and plan for next planting and next harvest. So since we only need 100,000 liters of sunflowers left in our challenge, and since we harvested, how many fields? 4 fields, but totaling 30 acres. We can just go and pick 2 fields. Realistically, I'm thinking about not that button, this button. Let's actually just go to this menu here. Realistically, I'm thinking about using this area and then this cube here. These 2 boxes and the upper cube. Just because I think it has a slightly higher rate of yield. Why is our score so low? Weed control, soil sampling, and nitrogen aren't too high. That's okay. So let's jump into Marty, send him back to the colony food storage area. And he can just hang out there. Okay, let's clean up some of these. Okay, so yes, if I use the 2 box fields and that upper cube, we should be able to hit our goal of 1 million. That means right now, of the 7 fields out here, not including the chicken dome, we have not dedicated, but we have plans for 4 of them. 4? No, that's not right. 5 of them. The 2 upper strips we will most likely put towards oats. This upper cube and then both the boxes, those will go towards sunflowers. So if corn needs an extra boost, we could always plant corn in this field here, the lower cube, and maybe even the upper strip, depending on how much we need and what else needs to be harvested. So right now, it is looking like we will need to push into year. Thank you for that. Right now, it does look like we will need to push into year 11 to get this harvest done, but I'm optimistic that the wheat that we need to harvest next harvest season, and then additionally the corn that we're about to plant down in March. Is that right? Plant corn in March? Plant corn in April, harvest in October. I am hoping that, oh, but that would be year 10. Ooh. Yeah, we'll have to see. But we're getting close. Year 10 would have been great if we could finish this this mission halfway through, but unfortunately not. I would be interested to see what our numbers would also look like if we hadn't put any of our mission crop towards pig food. I know we only ended up using around 30,000 liters of oats, corn, and wheat, corn, but we'll just have to kind of wait and see if anything else is needing to be done. And we're also going to have to keep dedicating wheat to the chickens. But harvest is done for the next little bit. Once again, corn is going to be ready to harvest after we plant it in March, or in April rather. Corn will be ready to harvest in October, and wheat will be ready to harvest in July. So we have to wait a little bit to find out. Oh, and we're going to miss the planting season for oats. Interesting. We'll keep pressing, we'll keep pushing on, but we need to get to fertilizing. We have our 4 wheat fields to fertilize. Where did I leave my tractor? I think it will be over by the... What area is that? Over by the chicken dome or the cow dome? But I'll take a run over there and we will get down to fertilizing these fields. Hang tight, sit back, cross your fingers and wish me good luck. We'll be on our way to completing this mission shortly. Okay, and we are finishing up fertilizing our last field, the chicken dome field. I forgot honestly how much fertilizer wheat took. I think it's been a while, a very long time since I've last fertilized or planted even wheat, but either way we are done and this month is in the bag. We currently have Marty over on the upper strip finishing up the last bit of weeding he wasn't able to get done. But we will send him in here afterwards and call it a day. I'll join back up in maybe November. I don't know if there's anything that needs to be done in November, to be honest. Let's take a look at this. I don't know. We'll see. Eggs are due to be sold, but we'll see. Either way, as always, I want to thank you all for joining me along this journey. If you are enjoying the content, please consider giving the video a like and the channel a subscription. I'm Mr. Big Z. I hope you're all having a great day, and I'll see you next episode.